Hello student, today we will study about the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Before studying prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, it is very important to learn what is cell. So if you observe the cell is nothing but it is the structural and functional unit of life. Now why we are calling it structural and functional unit of life? Because the cell has some structure and the organelles which is present in them, they have some function. Hence we are defining cell as a structural and functional unit of life. If you observe the cell, there are different types of cell, but which is the primitive cell? The prokaryotic cell. The pro means old and the karyotic means nucleus. So when the nucleus is not well organized, the nucleus is not well defined, then that type of cell is called prokaryotic cell. So here the meaning of pro means old and the karyotic means nucleus. The old type of nucleus, the nucleus is not very well organized. Hence it is called as a prokaryotic cell. And this prokaryotic cell, the example of this prokaryotic cell is all different types of bacteria. If you observe the structure of prokaryotic cell, this is the major portion of the prokaryotic cell we are calling as nucleoid. That here you can see the nucleoid, and this nucleoid is not covered with any membrane, so the nuclear membrane is absent. So and it is present in the cytoplasm. This is the plasma membrane, and outside the plasma membrane, here you will get the outermost covering called capsule, and even the cell wall is also present. So the prokaryotic cell is covered with plasma membrane, cell wall and the capsule, and on the surface of this plasma membrane here you will get some folded structure. This is called mesosome. These are respiratory bodies of prokaryotic cell, and these are the small granules. These are called as ribosomes. Now most of the prokaryotic cell, they have a locomotory organ, so we are calling them as bacterial flagellum. So now we can define a prokaryotic cell is a unicellular organism that lacks a membrane-bound nucleus, mitochondria or any other membrane-bound organelles. The term has its origin from Greek pro means before, karyon means nut or kernel or nucleus. The first living organisms are thought to have been prokaryotes. In prokaryotes, all the intracellular water soluble components, proteins, DNA, and metabolites are located together in the cytoplasm enclosed by the cell membrane. Now, the second type of cell, eukaryotic cell. Here, the meaning of eu means good and the karyotic means nucleus. So, when in a cell, a good nucleus is present, and that nucleus or is covered with nuclear membrane, then it is called eukaryotic cell. The difference between the prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cell is that the eukaryotic cell, they have very well defined nucleus and they have all other cytoplasmic organelles. And the example of this eukaryotic cell is plant cell and the animal cell. So we can define eukaryotes are organisms whose cells have a nucleus enclosed with membranes. Their names come from the Greek eu means well or true, karyon, nut or kernel or nucleus. Eukaryotic cells also contain other membrane-bound organelles such as mitochondria and the Golgi apparatus, and in addition, some cells of plants and algae contain chloroplast. Now, this is the difference in a cell structure. Here you can see, if you go at a molecular level, these are the composition of the cell structure, the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. If you look the components of the prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cell, here you can see in the plasma membrane glycoprotein, carbohydrate, glycolipids, cholesterol, integral protein, peripheral protein, channel protein, different types of alpha helix proteins. So all these are the different types of proteins, carbohydrates are present in the cell membrane. So we can say the membrane of the cell is made up of lipoprotein. Now here we can see the correct difference between the cell structure. If you look the prokaryotes, the first component cell wall, the murin is the main strengthening compound. It is non-cellulosic. In eukaryotes, cellulose is the strengthening compound. It is cellulosic. This is the structure of cell membrane. This is the structure of cell membrane of the eukaryotic cell. Here you can see the cell membrane is simple, but in eukaryotes it is a complex made up of phospholipid bilayer. In prokaryotes, plasma membrane does not contain carbohydrates or sterols, but in eukaryotes, plasma membrane consists of sterols and the carbohydrates. If you look about organelles, only few organelles are present, and in eukaryotes, many organelles are present, which are envelope bound organelles, for example, nucleus and the mitochondria. But if you observe in prokaryotes, none are bound by cell membrane. Now the major difference about the nucleus, if you observe the nucleus of the prokaryotes have no true nucleus with their nuclear material distributed diffusely throughout interior of cell. Prokaryotes contain a single circular strand of DNA and have no histones. And if you look the nucleus of prokaryotes, the nucleus of eukaryotes, the eukaryotes have nuclei separated from the cytoplasm of a double membrane and containing both chromosome and nucleus. The nuclear material of eukaryotes is arranged in a multiple chromosome bound to the protein histone. So it means in case of prokaryotes, the nucleus is very simple, and in case of eukaryotes, the nucleus is very complex, covered with nuclear membrane. This is this structure of prokaryotic nucleus, and this is the structure of eukaryote nucleus. Now if you look about the DNA is in a loop, and here you can see DNA is in a paired chromosome. DNA floats in the cytoplasm and consists of small ribosome of 70s type, but in this case the ribosome is of 80s type. Now if you look about the locomotory organ in prokaryotic cell, they have a locomotory organ flagella, which is a simple lacking microtubules, extracellular and 20 nanometer in diameter. But if you observe the flagella of eukaryotic cell, it is a complex with 9+2 arrangement of microtubules, intracellular and 200 nanometer in diameter. Now if you observe differences in mechanisms, the gene transfer in prokaryotes, gene transfer occurs by three processes. These are bacterial virus, we are calling bacteriophage, plasmid mediated conjugation, and natural transformation. But in eukaryotes, gene transfer occurs by asexual, mitosis, or meiosis method. So this is also difference between how the genes transfer in prokaryotic cell and how the genes transfer in eukaryotic cell. Now look about evolution. The oldest known fossilized prokaryotes were laid down approximately 3.5 billion years ago, only about 1 billion years after the formation of the Earth crust. And if you observe the evolution of eukaryotes only appear in the fossils record later and may have formed from endosymbiosis of multiple prokaryote ancestors. The oldest known fossil eukaryotes are about 1.7 billion years old. However, some genetic evidence suggests eukaryotes appeared as early as 3 billion years ago. Here you can see the tree, how the prokaryotes and the eukaryotes are evolved. So if you observe the prokaryota, here you can see the example of bacteria and these archaeobacteria, and from this the evolution takes place, and from this prokaryota you can get this eukaryota, which then divides into different kingdoms like kingdom plantae, kingdom protista, kingdom fungi, and the kingdom animalia. So how this evolution of eukaryotes takes place from prokaryotes. So this is a pictorial representation of evolution of cell. Now, for the study of this prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cell, the now different types of books are available in the library. You will get very good reading material, and some of the good reading notes you will get in the Journal of Eukaryotic Microbiology, the Prokaryotic Single Cell Organism, NC State University, Cell Biology of Prokaryotic Organelles, Murat and Decomel. So this is basic information about prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cell. So lastly, I would like to tell you that prokaryotic cells are simple. Examples are all types of bacteria, and eukaryotic cell, it is a complex cell. The example of eukaryotic cells are plants and animals. Thank you.